Hi guys, Legend Vipers here, and welcome back to another unboxing slash review video. Today we're going to be reviewing what I said in the last episode. We're going to be reviewing the Playmobil Back to the Future 1985. This is Marty's 4x4 truck. Now, the other set that I have to review still is the 2015 that hasn't come in yet, but I figured while we're waiting for it, we can review this one. So this was another one that was released not too long ago, and they have plans to release something else in the future, but I want to get the 4x4 truck because it'll all come together in the future when it's all together. But included in this set, we get Marty McFly, Biff Tannen, and Jennifer Parker. Also comes with a movie poster in here as well. So, I haven't opened this thing up yet because, quite frankly, I don't know how it opens. It looks like there's tabs you have to pull here. Okay, yeah, there's tabs there. Like so. Oh, that just comes off, I guess. Okay. Okay, does it open this way then? Okay, this is a weird way how this box opens, because the other one you lift, this one you open up from the side, it looks like. Okay, there we are. Alright, so it looks like everyone's already assembled for us. They already give us them assembled this time. We have the instruction manual. It looks like some more pieces. There's the actual truck bit here. And then we have one more bag, it looks like. And that's just the tires. Okay. So, let me just check this out here real quick. So it looks like pretty standard. Nothing too out of the ordinary. You can lift up the hood. We'll get into that when we review it more. Wheel's a little bit looser on this one, other than the other version, which is the DeLorean wheel seems stiffer. This one seems looser, but that's no big deal. Alright, so let me see how to assemble this thing then, because obviously it's not going to be a straightforward thing. I thought the majority of them was already going to be assembled, but much like the DeLorean, it comes in pieces and you got to put stickers on. Okay, so this is the card. It's a postcard that just says Back to the Future Playmobil, but it's the movie poster from the first movie. Not bad. It goes along with the other ones, so it's not too bad. Alright, but let me assemble this thing and I'll come back to you guys when I got it assembled. I just want to take a second to let you guys know, one thing that I hate with a lot of these things is putting stickers on, because if you don't get them right, they don't look good. I know you probably can't tell, but these are off-center because I tried to put them on, and these kind of are off-center on the sides here. I hate it when they make you put stickers on because sometimes you can never get it perfectly. Because back here, I did it perfect. Up here, I had a little hard time because they want you to get around this stuff. Like, if that wasn't sticking out, I could have probably easily put those on, but now they're crooked and lopsided like that forever, and I can't fix it. It would be nice if they just put the stickers on for you, or better yet, not have any stickers at all. They did it back there. These aren't stickers, but why did they put stickers there? Just make them print it on or paint them. Okay, now that I got it all assembled, let's go ahead and start off with the figures. First off, let's start off with Marty himself. So, here we have a standard old... Well, it's not standard, actually. This is actually an exclusive Marty for this set. So we have Marty, and his shirt is somewhat more unbuttoned and everything, and he has a watch on this time. His back, they didn't really print his back, so it's just plain, so that kind of looks weird. But essentially, this Marty is different from, say, this Marty, which is the only one that we can really compare to. This is from the Advent calendar, and you can see the shirt is more unbuttoned on the one from the truck versus the one from the actual the Advent set. So they did actually make a custom torso, or paint a custom torso for this particular figure versus all the other Martys they've given us so far. And the other figure we have here that's kind of an exclusive for this set is we have Jennifer. So here's Jennifer from this set, which her hair and her style is actually different from the Advent set. So I don't know what this is supposed to be like. You know, you have Claudia Wells and you have the other girl who I can't remember the name of right now, but the two different actresses that played her, because their hair is different on both characters, as well as the outfit is different. And I thought she wore the same outfit, but I guess not. So that's a mistake on my part. I thought they wore the same outfit, but I guess not. But we have these two, obviously look very different. But like I said, I don't know if it was making a difference between Claudia Wells and the other actress that played Jennifer. That could be true. But now that we got those two out of the way, let's take a look at Biff. Now this is Biff from 1985, obviously not 1955. One from 1955 is here. I have a box down there, but the two Biffs, obviously very different. But not that, I mean, this is from the adversary set. That's from a different year, but this is the only other Biff we have so far until we get Griff and Buford. But he comes with a spray bottle, and then he comes with the rag. Put it on the second coat now. Now, Biff, don't con me. But yeah, he's got like a shy look on his face as well, because obviously he knows he's in the wrong, too. Because that's one thing with the Biff in 1985, the alternate 1985, is that he was a shy guy versus the Biff that we see in the original universe. But now let's take a look at Marty's truck. Now, like I've already said, the stickers are a pain in the rear, and I don't really feel like getting into that more. But I will say this truck is really, really cool. So on the back, we'll start with the back first. We have Playmobil across the back there. We have a hitch right here that actually can be rotated. I don't know what the significance of it is. And the tailgate will actually open up. I mean, I don't know what you're going to put back there. I don't even know what the purpose of it is, but we'll get into it more. Also, the license plate on the bottom there reads McFly 85, which is supposed to be Marty, and then, of course, the year of the truck. On the front, we have, it's more like the ram bar, whatever you want to call it, same thing, license plate. All the stickers are on the front of this thing, and it was a pain in the ass, but the hood will actually open up, or just come right off so I can reveal it better. That actually helps. You can actually see the motor and all that in there. Even though I never got to see the motor in the movie, it's still a nice touch that they added that in there. So that can just go right back on like that. Now the interior is pretty substandard. There's nothing really happening in there. Like I said, the wheel seems looser on this one than it does on the actual DeLorean. But yeah, the top is open because that's how you put the figures in there. And I'll put the figures in there now. But more or less, it's not a bad little set. If you like Marty's truck, I guess if you really wanted to get this one, you could. I mean, if you're a hardcore Back to the Future collector like myself, then of course I'm going to pick this up. But the practicality of it, I don't really know what you would do with it. Also, getting them in there is actually kind of a pain. I don't know why it's more of a pain to get them in here than it is in the other sets. Come on. So this is the problem. They don't have the doors open like the DeLorean. The DeLorean's easier to get them in there because the DeLorean, the door's open. But of course, here, you have to put them in the top. And of course, Marty has to get behind the wheel, so you got to put his hands up. And then you can pull his hands down to get in there. So, it can be done. It's just you got to get it in there the right way. And then you can get him to sit in his truck, like so. I mean, that's probably the only way I'd really display this, so to say. I mean, Jennifer's handbag you'd have to take off anyway, because her handbag's obviously not going to fit on her person while she's sitting. But you can have Marty and Jennifer in there and put her purse like next to her or something, I guess. If you want to try to feel like, oh yeah, she's got her purse, there you go. Jennifer and Marty driving the truck. Now we just need Needle's truck, and then we can reenact the final scene from part 3 when he's next to the stoplight there going, nice set of wheels. Oh, no, it was, hey, the Big M. Nice set of wheels. Let's see what you can do. Next green light. Also, the tires were different to install this time around, too. You actually had to put the pegs in to fit the wheels, and the wheels are actually custom to the truck as well. For the sake of comparison, I might as well. For the sake of comparison, I'll bring out the actual DeLorean just to give you guys a perspective of the size of the truck next to the actual DeLorean. So we have the DeLorean itself, and then we have the truck. Obviously, the truck is going to be higher than the DeLorean because it's a truck and it's not a car. So you can see kind of like the overall perspective of it. The DeLorean, I believe, yeah, DeLorean's a little bit longer compared to it because the hood makes it longer. But obviously, compared back to back, you know, it definitely is bigger. I'm trying to line up wheels so you guys can kind of see it. But yeah, it is definitely a little bit longer, I would say. But overall, it's not too bad of a truck to have. Like I said, if you wanted a Marty McFly truck, I guess you could get this set. I mean, you don't have to get this set. I mean, like I said, the practicality of this is if you're a hardcore Back to the Future collector, if you want to get all the sets, I'd recommend getting this. But just for like having it, I mean, I don't really see a reason to get it unless you're gonna collect all the Back to the Future stuff that they make, which is what I'm doing anyway. But it's just more or less one of those things that's like, it's not needed, but it's nice that they did it anyway. It's the thought, you know. It's nice that Playmobil actually did this. They didn't have to, but they did, and that's what makes it cool. Because I don't think we actually have anything of Marty's truck in anything. So I think this is kind of like a nice little piece. Because I don't think Marty's truck has gotten any, like, Lego or any other, like, die casts or anything like that. So I think this is just a nice little touch to actually have a Marty McFly truck as something as, like, a Playmobil or something like that. But all in all, guys, that's the truck. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. There's nothing too major about this. I was gonna actually do the 1980. I was gonna do the truck, and I was gonna do the 2015 set back to back. However, the 2015 hasn't shown up yet, and I wasn't gonna wait forever for that to show up. So I'll review that obviously when it comes out, or when it comes to me. I don't have it yet, but it should be in soon. But when it does, I'll be sure to make a video for you guys. But it's a little bit of a short video, I know, but there's not really much to go on about this truck for this particular set. 2015, I'll get into more detail, and I'll obviously have more to go along with like the DeLorean and stuff like that. So there'll be a lot to kind of discuss and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe. I got more videos on the way. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.